49ers trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Hyde's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Hyde's going to secure the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or two. The 49ers have not been able to get the running game going these past two games, Phil. Hyde's finding it impossible to find any open space.
Well, when something's not working, what do? You do something else. How about some short passes? Ball's loose.
Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. Their misery is compounded with the lost fumble here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I want to give the team a speech, and here's what I would say to them, Jim. I'm not going to scream as loud as I would if I was there in person. Wake up. Well, are you kidding me? They're sleepwalking out there. Get involved in the game.
He's in bounds, and he's got it. The Packers have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Nelson's played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
The final quarter begins with this snap. And it's Wheeler bursting through to stop the run. That leads us to second down. The 49ers sat at the line. Dime package. And touchdown, Green Bay Packers. And a second touchdown on the game. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because that ball comes out.
And the defense has it. Boy, there's going to be some brutal film sessions with this team this week when they look back at all these mistakes, including this fumble in the fourth.
Yeah, you know, listen, that is so true. The film sessions in the NFL, they're the worst when you lose a football game. Go in there Monday and watch your mistakes over and over. This film session might last a day with this team. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Finds his mark. That's his third catch of the day. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on, they have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good.
Very nearly intercepted.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The defense on its heels. Football sits at the 5-yard line. They'll run it here. Coons tackled down after a gain of 2. The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Phil, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
Extra point was good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The 49ers, Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
2nd down and 7. Throws the pass. Kaepernick connects with Davis.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Kaepernick now completed 4 in a row.
That's not an easy thing to do in sports nowadays, is to get over a bad play. The fumble earlier in the game, my man has gotten over it. He is back to running hard and making it happen.
3-step drop. Carlos Hyde has the catch. Hyde's marked down after a gain of 4.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 6. Hyde's got it on the handoff. That picks up 11. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Even though you're getting blown out, keep trying to score. Give your team some confidence. Make your players feel better. Try to push them down the field and get something done.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Looking across the middle. Hyde hauls it in. That's a gain of 6.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Kaepernick, 49ers, in for the score. Kaepernick's now got 5 touchdown passes on the season. The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome of the game, but Perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit, and it can carry over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
Cobb is the return man. The Packers looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running backs running hard. It is fun to watch.
That's reception number 2 for him. The Packers have been very good throwing the football today. Rodgers been efficient. He's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Draw play here. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Oh, who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
The Packers now getting ready to kick it away. Bush has got it on the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The 49ers offense comes onto the field for a last play or 2 before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
First down on the way. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.